Hey guys, welcome to this video. And in this video, I want to address the question about how long it takes for shedding to start to decrease after scalp inflammation is solved. And for you guys watching this channel for the first time, my name is Alex. I'm suffering hair loss and scalp inflammation since I was 18 years old, but I was able to recover from all those problems and regrow back my own hair. I'm now 38 years old and I still have my hair. So in this video, I want to focus on a question about scalp inflammation and hair shedding. And when we talk about scalp inflammation, what we need to understand it is that scalp inflammation is something that definitely can affect and cause additional hair shedding, right? So basically, if you are having underlying problems like scalp inflammation, it has to be solved because it will affect the treatment and cause additional hair shedding. But basically, scalp inflammation itself, basically what happens is that first we need to define what is actually cause of it, right? Is it microinflammation? Is it scalp inflammation with burning sensation, tension, and so on, and itchiness? Is it, for example, dermatitis, possibly in combination with inflammation itself? Is it fungal problems, right? And then basically when we have defined the problem, then we can address it, right? And basically, usually what we can do is that we can kind of put it on the scale, right, from 0 to 10, right? And basically 0 would be no inflammation at all, and 10 would basically be full-blown scalp inflammation with redness and burning sensation and a lot of itchiness, right? That would be basically a 10. And when I was having inflammatory problems with my scalp, usually my inflammation could spike up to 10 as well, but usually it was in the range of 7 or 8, right? So this is basically my daily inflammation. And of course that would just cause additional shedding as well, right? Because it affected hair follicles and made them weaker and made them easier to fall out. And the thing is that when you start to address inflammatory problems, what happens is that the inflammation slowly starts to decrease, right? So basically it will decrease, for example, let's say if inflammation is at 7, then it will decrease to 6, 5, 4, right? It slowly decreases over weeks as time goes by, as you are addressing underlying problems that is causing inflammation. And solving them, the inflammation starts to decrease. And afterwards, when inflammation is around 0 to 2, for example, shedding also starts to decrease, right? And usually there is some time leap between those two factors. And usually when inflammation is almost fixed, it takes around 2 to 4 weeks for shedding to start to decrease. And the reason for it is basically that the hair that has been affected by inflammation, they will still keep shedding out. Right? There is not much you can do. You can kind of prolong the process, make it to kind of be a bit longer, but still the hair will at some point continue to shed out, and usually that process continues for 2 to 4 weeks before it stabilizes and shedding gets back to normal daily shed as it should be. So this is basically something I want to share with you guys because I think it is important to know the timeline for addressing those problems and making sure that basically that when you have addressed the inflammatory problems, then also your shedding will start to decrease a bit later. It doesn't happen right away. So thanks for watching. See you guys and see you next one. Cheers.